Yes, there we go. Thank
You say,
you.
Jamie, you're supposed to be leading us, I guess.
I was
I
so
mean,
confused for a second.
Jamie's in control here,
Surprise.
y'all. Like I gave her the keys. I told you guys whenever we're talking games, Jamie's in charge. But we're here talking Grand Theft Auto. I've never played this game.
Oh, really?
Any of them?
Oh.
Any of them?
Oh, I
What?
didn't know that.
No, that's like we're doing a trailer reaction. If you guys didn't know, GTA 6 trailer came out. It was leaked, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they released the official trailer in 4K. We're gonna react to it. I don't know what to expect because I've never played these games, so I don't even know what I'm looking at. Thankfully,
There's drugs, stealing cars, and shootings.
so Fortnite.
That's
Got it.
crazy. I am so shocked that you've never played a GTA. I'm really excited to watch this trailer with you now.
I'm really shocked because we talked about this like 2 weeks ago. You and Joao were like, we should play GTA Online.
I thought
said,
you
I've
just
never
meant
played
GTA 5. I didn't know you meant none of them.
None of
I would have
them.
had a much bigger. I was already shocked that it was GTA 5 that you never played. That game has been out for like 13 years.
Yeah, at some point it's out for so long I stopped caring. That's really
Oh
what
my
happened. there.
gosh! But none of them.
Wow.
Wow.
None of them.
I'm really excited for you to see this trailer. I'm ready to watch this with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's stop dilly dallying. I'm Mike. That's Jamie. Dig's down there. Joel's over there in the corner. We're gonna watch Grand Theft Auto 6's reveal trailer now.
I'm already
See ya.
sold.
Do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Damn.
This looks crazy.
This looks so good. Look at
13
all the
years in the making, right?
They got the Heat Arena. Did you see that in the background?
I did not notice.
I saw the Heat Twitter. One of their fan pages posted about it.
Or their version of that. Right?
Yeah.
It's Vice City. So we're back to Vice City. That's cool.
Oh, for sure.
Not the Gator.
They gotta do Florida man stuff.
I'm
Florida
about to
man
say,
music.
that track.
It feels like they are.
Yeah.
Look who's back. The only way
I'm in Florida.
we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Playing a couple. Yeah. Just like they said.
And that's where they break my heart.
Oh.
And that's where they break my heart. Oh, man.
Oh,
That was
man.
heartbreaking right there.
I was not expecting 2025.
Oh, that's where they break.
Why not? That feels about right.
It does.
It tracks.
I mean, it's December, so yeah, like a year out feels right.
I'm afraid they probably don't mean early 2025 is the problem.
I was thinking
maybe
late
not.
next year, honestly. Like it's
Holidays next year would be great.
yeah, like they had like 10 plus years or something. Like next year, that would have been fine.
They could probably hit like March 2025, I'd say. You know,
Yeah, hopefully.
That's the
Wow.
hope. But either way, it looked great. I'm sold.
okay,
Yeah.
Jamie, you didn't watch this. Did you actually watched it before we went live? What's your initial take seeing it?
It looks graphically really, really good. Especially, I mean, GTA 5 is like a 10-year-old game or something at this point. Even though like it does look good for like the time that it came out, but it's taken another step up for sure. Listening to some like different gaming podcasts and stuff, I know they're asking about like they gotta have like new vegetation and stuff, like different like animals to interact with the environment. So we're definitely getting some gators, I see. So I don't know if that fulfills that requirement, but the gators are about
There's a lot of gators in this trailer.
yeah, lots and lots of gators. There's lots of like kind of social media ish posts, kind of like I guess making the one thing that Rockstar does is they do like commentary on kind of like what's been happening in the world and different things like that. So they're definitely doing like the Florida man commentary for sure, as far as like those crazy news stories that we always hear.
Right.
I'm really interested to see like how they differentiate this one from 5, or I guess just how they differentiate this one from the series in general, because GTA has always been kind of like the heist and like run and gun kind of game, and I wonder, will they like try to do something a little bit different so far? And this was already leaked as well, like a long time ago, but you can rob convenience stores as always. It seems like they were kind of doing a heisty thing in this trailer as well. Maybe we'll get to go to jail and actually see what happens in there. I don't know if I want to see that, first of all, but I guess that's a possibility. But yeah, there's a lot of like definitely just like interesting eye-catching things about this. Especially I've never played Vice City. I've played like GTA 5 is maybe still my most played game. I haven't played in a little while, but I played GTA 5 for years and years and years. So it's got to be pretty up there. So yeah, I'm curious how they can kind of like pull me back in. But so far that was pretty exciting. And I'm glad to see like just all of the like different shades of people in this game as well, because Rockstar hasn't necessarily been known for that either. But it's, every year they seem to be doing a bit better.
That's fair. It's fair. Joel, you aren't as big on GTA as Didge, but what was it like watching this trailer?
It's pretty. It's a updated modern day version of Vice City, which is nice. Because what I remember of Vice City, it was the 80s. So, so it was like, now it was years ago. That was the last. I played San Andreas. So I played Grand Theft Auto 3. I played Liberty City, and I played Vice City, and I played San Andreas. Now I only played them. I didn't play the story mode really that much. I played missions and shit here and there. I was kind of detracted by GTA because of the fact that it was very. I just always, every time I hear about it, it was always someone wanting to kill others, like just randomly killing people, and that's just not really what I'm into. I think I need purpose when I play my games, and some people just like to run people over and shoot people. Well, it's fine because that's all we were doing for fun anyway. But it's a fun game. It really is, because you can do basically anything. And I haven't played 4 or 5 because I'm just not really my thing. But ever since I tried Red Dead 2, I've been more open-minded to trying it again, to go back to GTA, and maybe I'll play those older games, or maybe I'll try this number 6. Because I'm not sure where the other ones take place. Where's 4 take place?
4 is in Liberty City. 5 is in Los Santos, which basically San Andreas.
Okay, all right, that's what I was figured. So you basically go through all 3 cities again, anyway.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how they've always been doing it. It's been those 3 cities for the most part.
Okay.
Ever since the beginning.
All right. Yeah, because I'm already familiar with those cities because they're based on real cities anyway. So I'm very curious. I mean, it looks beautiful. Just how it's gonna play. We already know more or less how it's gonna play, and how it's gonna look while we're playing is different. So what new features, if there are any, and I can't really compare it to 4 or 5, but I look forward to seeing what you guys think.
Yeah, looking at this, it looks great. My only concern, if I were to have one, again, it's a teaser trailer for a game that comes out in 2025. I'm not going to complain too much, but this is this in-engine? Like, are these cutscenes? Like,
it looks like it is, but I don't know. They definitely could have put a disclaimer at the bottom.
Right, they didn't. That's the thing I noticed when we started this at the top of the recording here.
Yeah,
Didge, I'm giving you 2 tasks right now. 1, explain what the heck GTA is to somebody who's never played them. And 2, tell me what you thought of this trailer.
So I guess the easiest thing to say about GTA is it wants to be a real life simulator for essentially criminals. You're always doing something. You're not just going out indiscriminately killing people. There is always some type of storyline, but it's usually about someone they're kind of down on their luck. They're going about trying to make their money in probably not the best ways. It's always some type of criminal aspect of like, so like Vice City, you were essentially a drug lord. It was very much inspired by the Scarface. It was very much inspired by the Scarface storyline. Even down to the end of that game, you essentially had to shoot out in the mansion. Like that mansion was built based off of the Scarface mansion down to the T. When you got to San Andreas, it was the LA drug or the LA gang story.
Yep.
So gang fights, all of that.
Street.
Yeah. And then by the time you got to 4, you were the Russian mobster because you were essentially an immigrant from Russia who was going back to Liberty City to try to make their money. So it's always a different criminal enterprise story. But I say it tries to be real life because it does always have the aspect of the day-to-day where, you can go to the gym like that. They had that in San Andreas where you can get your haircut, you can get like, you do all of these things. Yeah. All of these things that it's really wants to be like real life, even down to the GTA Online where they have all of these things. You're meeting random people from all across the country or even just all across the globe. And you're doing all of these things that, yes, there's that criminal underlying of it, but it's very much just, I want to be in real life. Just sort of a little edgier life, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah. The trailer itself, for someone who, like I said, I've played pretty much every Grand Theft Auto. This looks great. I'm really curious how much of the things that they've been bringing to GTA Online are they bringing to this? Like over the years, they've added so much to GTA Online. Like you can go to the casino and gamble there now, stuff like that. I'm really interested in how much of that they're putting here, and for the fact that they're not going to be beholden to the last gen systems like they were with GTA. Like you were beholden to the last 2 gens. So being able to fully just only rely on this next gen or current gen hardware, I think we're going to see some of the things that people wanted to see, like some of those improvements. And even this trailer, I do think it's a lot of cinematic, but one thing I do remember from when the GTA 5 trailer, their first trailer came out, their cinematic, it wasn't that far of a step down into the game. So try to stay pretty true to life for the graphic capabilities that they have at the time. So that makes me feel really good about it. It's going to be dope to finally be able to have a female protagonist. That's the first time for this game ever.
Yeah.
And just to see, like, this really does feel like Florida. I've been to Florida very recently, and I feel like I've seen each one of these scenes. So
oh God!
It really does.
Where were you?
It's kind of scary.
Miami's a wild place. Like you can see all types of things just driving through.
Have we ever had 2 protagonists?
Yeah,
in GTA.
We have multiple.
3 and 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's something that I think they really wanted to do with their more recent ones, just so you can sort of tailor your experience. But yeah, it should be interesting. Like I said, I don't know what the storyline is going to be. Obviously, it's like you said, it's a trailer for a game that comes out in over a year. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm most interested in what they're going to do with GTA Online with this now. Like how much of that is going to influence this game, and then what is the future of that for the next game?
Yeah, because they're still updating it, right? Like I know at one of the state of plays, like PlayStation was still giving out updates and points and stuff for that. It was like they're not just gonna kill it. So
they just shut down the social club for GTA 5, I believe, or at least it's gonna be shutting down soon. So now it's kind of interesting thinking that GTA 6 won't be out till 2025. But I don't know how much people really interacted with that. I personally did not like the social club, but
yeah, I don't know too. I didn't use the social club that much, so that didn't mean too much to me.
You have to do it. There's like every time you play with somebody else, you have to go to the social club to invite them to your game, and it's always a hassle.
Yeah, I mean, I just tried to play GT Online with Joanne recently, and it was so much of a hassle trying to get us to join the same server. So I
Yeah,
wonder
so
if
hopefully
that,
they figure that out. That would be my
right,
quality of life issue.
right. That's the big thing they need to like. If you're gonna go all in on this online live service aspect of it, you got to make sure that those servers are ready for that and just getting people into the same games.
Yeah. And I think like the GTA roleplay community is also like grown so huge and brought back waves of people to play the game just for like the online aspects or like the modded aspects that you had on PC, which I was just reading on Reddit, like apparently they don't have the PC version of the game listed as something that's going to release day one in 2025, which is unfortunate. I don't
I
know how people
saw
are going to
that.
take that, but hopefully they incorporate some of those like role playing aspects into the online as well, because that's been huge.
So they actually probably will, because the people who were doing that GTA roleplay server were I think that was like in August maybe. They said that they were officially working on GTA 6 with Rockstar.
Oh, nice.
So that has to be really good, just for in terms of, like you said, some of those role play aspects, because I know those servers are crazy. I'm sure you guys have seen some of those videos of people in those GTA role play servers.
Oh yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how that works out. As of right now, it's confirmed for PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I truly think S isn't coming out. I'm gonna be honest. I can't see it.
I think it will.
I'd be shocked.
A version of this game will probably
Fair.
be there.
Fair. That's fair. A version.
The only game that's had an issue so far is Baldur's Gate, because of like some of the it was something to do with their like multiplayer, like making sure everything was like synced up at the same time. But I think like if that team can communicate with Rockstar, which they should do, and say like, hey, like, you know, this is the issue that we ran into, so you should just be aware of this. And so that way they can all work together to make sure everything runs smoothly. I think this should also come out on the S. Will it look as good and perform as well? I don't know, but I think it'll probably come out on the S as well.
Bruins movie says my PC is going to crash.
Don't
Well,
worry about your
luckily,
PC.
luckily you've got time
Yeah.
to build a stronger PC between now and 2025.
That, and even then, it's not coming out 2025.
Yeah,
so
fair.
we got
Yours
lots
might
of
be
time.
2026.
Maybe.
Oof. I hope not.
Right?
That's kind of wild to me that they wouldn't do PC on first day, considering how big GTA RP is. But I don't know.
My question, and I'm going to ask you guys because maybe you have better insight. Why release this now? If it's not going to come out to 2025, why did we even need to release this now?
Hype.
I think it was just public pressure at this point. Just they got tired of people being like, I need GTA 6 news. I need GTA 6 news. This felt very much like a fine here.
Yeah, it might be. It is an interesting question, especially considering I think they said there was going to be a spike in like revenue next year. So maybe the pre-orders will open next year. So they're going to try and like get some hype that way. And then, you know, they'll be off to the races come 2025 with like all the money ever to touch the planet. So
yeah, because I'm like, if it's not coming out in 2025, you could just held this for like a state of play or some sort of Xbox event or Summer Games Fest next year. Like,
this is too big for that. This is too big. One of the things that people were talking about is the fact that, like, you know, like they Rockstar do anything at the Game Awards, blah blah. And it's like, if they did do that, they'd pretty much be putting, I won't say like a target, because I'm sure they probably have a target, but a bigger target on their back, because there's so many like smaller developers or like games that aren't nearly as popular as GTA that are at those events that would get completely overshadowed. You'd ask anybody like, oh, like, what did you see at Summer Game Fest? Like, yeah, I saw GTA. Like, anything else? I'm like, oh, I don't know. GTA was cool. So like them, they have
that happens
to
anyway, though, right?
I mean, I don't think it would with like the Game Awards happening this week on Thursday. And you know, like we saw this. Well, we were supposed to see the trailer or the teaser.
Isaac makes points here in the chat saying shareholders.
Yeah.
Got to get those quarter four numbers up.
Yeah. I mean, but does it help you now though? Because if it were me, I mean, I don't know. I guess you have time to be like, oh yeah, like I want to play through GTA 5 before GTA 6 comes out, I guess. But I feel like most people on the planet that want GTA 5 probably have GTA 5 by now. And GTA 5 most of the time is discounted. So it's not like they're getting their full like $60 or anything. But
maybe you'll put
shareholders
up
definitely
GTA
part.
Online. Maybe you'll go
Yeah.
back into that, buy like what are I think they call them like shark cards for like their
Mhm.
in-game money. So maybe
Have you
that's,
ever bought a shark card? I've never done it.
I have not. They give so much away for free.
They do. They really
Like leading
do.
up to when the version for PlayStation 5 came out, they were giving you like $1 million a month.
But the thing is,
just stacked
$1
with
million
that.
does not go very far. GTA 5.
It doesn't, but
Dang.
it also, inflation in there, if we're talking economy, inflation in there is crazy. Like,
Yeah,
No wonder
it's
you're a
real
criminal.
bad. Like I have a couple
Right.
$1 billion, and my friends are like, "Oh, damn, Jamie's broke. Like we can't go anywhere with her." I'm like, wow.
Brutal. Guys, was there anything else we want to talk about when it comes to this trailer, GTA? Game Awards are this week. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm excited for that.
I'm so glad they didn't wait for the Game Awards, because I think Jamie is right that it would have just overshadowed anything. So it is great that they were like, let's get this out of the way. You'll have a couple of days of hype and basically a time to decompress from it, and then be ready for the Game Awards.
Yep.
Keeley confirmed that there's not going to be any like world premieres this time, right? So
Well,
so it's an interesting. He said it's not going to be world premieres because they won't have the banner of world premiere.
yeah, like that card
Okay.
won't be on the screen.
Okay.
Basically, he said like they won't have a world premieres card. They just want to show great gaming content. So on one of the podcasts I was listening to, was like, damn, that's a long card. Like great gaming content.
Right, like,
Every
Jeff,
time.
I get it. Okay, I got it.
But I mean, so what he was trying to say with that was pretty much like whenever there's a world premiere, people are asking like, wait, is this a world premiere as in gameplay? The first time I ever seen this? Like what is what is technically new about this world premiere? Because sometimes people would put a world premiere on something we had seen before, but maybe it was just like a new trailer of something we had seen before. So he's just getting rid of that just to get rid of all the, I guess, confusion / complaints that might have been attached to it.
Okay. If it's new content, it's a world premiere. That's fine, Jeff. It was okay. But got it. All right. So that's something to keep in mind. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe. We're going to be right back here on Thursday for the Game Awards.
yeah, it is just Thursday shit. Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Hopefully, there's no more 20-minute speeches. But it was fun last year, too.
I almost fell asleep during that speech.
That
It was a
wild.
great speech, but it was long.
I was in the shower.
Was it a
like,
great speech? I don't even remember what he said. He was up there for so long.
I don't
remember, like,
remember.
the
I didn't
first
think it was
minutes.
that long. I was like, that was like 10 minutes or something. I thought it wasn't that bad, but
That's
then
long.
20 minutes. Yeah, it is long, but 20 minutes that's egregious. Why did they let him talk for so long?
Are you gonna tell Kratos to get off the stage?
Absolutely, I don't care. Listen, you need to have more respect for yourself, you know? Why not? If I don't respect myself, how will Kratos respect me, you know? Like, sir, we have a show to run. Please thank the audience and get off the stage.
That's
Thank you,
that New
Kratos.
York confidence that's in Jamie right
I
now.
don't
I tell you.
Right?
Oh my god.
Guys, we will see you Thursday at the Game Awards. Until next time, keep playing games. Peace.
Peace.